How are you? I hope everyone is doing great. So today I'm going to talk about how to integrate this Confluent Kafka with Spring Boot application. Okay, so I already covered like how to integrate Spring Boot with Kafka. Okay, and now we have seen like how the difference between like Kafka versus like Confluent as well. Okay, so what are the advantages if you are using like Confluent here? Okay, so now I'm going to create like Confluent cluster, and that cluster I'm going to configure in the Spring Boot application, and I'm going to use that Confluent cluster in my Spring Boot application. Okay, so let's get started without getting any delay. So now let me open this Confluent free trial. Okay, so you can just type Confluent free trial here. Okay, so that like you will get like free trial link. Just click on this free Confluent. Okay, so here we have a different types of option, so you can choose like Google sign in or like sign in with GitHub or like. So if you want to like sign up, you can just sign up. Okay, so it's a free. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in with my Gmail account. Let me open that. So here I have my Gmail ID. Okay, so I already set up this account, that is the reason it is directly logging. Okay, so this is the home page for this Confluent. Okay, you can see like a couple of options. One is like environments, a data portal, streaming, processing, cluster links, and stream shares. Okay, so here you can see the source data and cluster and sync data. So getting your data in motion is so quick and easy. So I like that you can do it. So now, so what I need to do is I need to create one environment here. Okay, so by default there could be one environment, so you can use this default environment and you can create the cluster here, and you can use this cluster in our Spring Boot application. But I don't want to use this default environment here. What I need to do is I will create one new environment here. Okay, so here you can see option like add cloud environment. Just click on this, and what I will do is I will create non-prod account. So you can see this data governance essentials starting at free or like advanced options. Okay, so but I need like free here. Just click on this, so it will take you through that creating the environment. Okay, and after that here you can see the cluster name. So what kind of cluster do you need here? So I will take non-prod cluster here. Okay, after that cluster type. So what kind of cluster type do you want? You want like basic, standard, enterprise, or dedicated. So this is for like just a demo purpose. That is the reason actually I'm taking basic model here. Okay, and just click on launch cluster here. Just click on this. Okay, so the cluster is ready now. So you can see the different kinds of options here. We have a networking, API keys, cluster settings, and topics, KSQLDB, connectors, clients, all the information you can see here. Schema registry, as I discussed earlier, you can see the schema registry as well. So now, so if you want to deal with your application, so here we need like few things. One thing is like we need to create the topic, and after that we need to connect to this Confluent client in our application, right? So if you want to connect that application in your so what we need to do is we need this API keys. Okay, so this is like secret key, so we can treat as username and password for our application. So what I will do is I will create this key. Okay, so here you can see like different kinds of keys. You can see like my account and service account. So depends on your requirement, you can choose this key type here, but right now I'm using like my account here. Okay, so you can see the limitations as well. So 0 of 10 available API keys for clusters have been used for your account. Okay, and click on next. Okay, so initially it will show you the key and values. You can just copy, otherwise you can download as well. So what I will do is I will download it for the safety purpose. Okay, so what I will do is API key. Okay, just click on download and continue. Okay, it's downloaded successfully. And so the next time onwards you can't see the secret here. Okay, so that's okay. I already downloaded it, so I will copy it from there. So our API keys are ready, and apart from this we need like topic as well, right? So we want to publish the data on a topic. So here you can see the topics option. So just click on create topic here. So you can see the topic name and partitions. So what I will do is I will take topic name as techno, okay, dev and payment here. Okay, so this is my topic name, and partition you can define like how many partitions you required. So I need like only 3 partitions. Let me take the 3 partitions here. So this is like basic options. If you want like advanced options, you can go through this advanced options here as well. Okay, the cleanup policy. So how you want to define like cleanup policy, and so retention time. Okay, so how frequently your data has to be retention. So by default it is showing 1 week. So if you want to change it, you can change here. And so retention size as well you can change here. Okay, and apart from this we can see like message size. So if you want to increase, you can increase the message size as well, and the cluster. Okay, and the replication factor, and so sync replicas. So you can see all the informations here. Okay, so that's it. Let me save and create it. So my topic has been created successfully, and it is asking me data contract here. Okay, so it is saying that establishing the data contract is essential to ensure the uniform data structures here to validations and policies across your data streaming platform. So this is the data contract. So right now I'm skipping here, so I will cover like in the next session. Okay, let me skip here. So our topic is ready. You can see the topic name techno dev payment, and so here you can see like couple of options: overview, messages, data contracts, and configurations. Okay, so the configuration option you can see here, and if you want to delete it, if you want to edit, so all the informations you can see here. Okay, so what I will do is let me take you through in my code. Okay, so in my last video I have covered like the Spring Boot with the Kafka integration. Okay, so if you're not aware, please go through my previous videos. So I have covered like all the basics, and apart from that basics I have covered like theoretically all the scenarios as well, and I have given the demo by using Spring Boot with Kafka integration with producer and consumer as well. Okay, so I'm going to make use the same example here. So okay, let me walk you through. So here what we need to do is we have to define the producer factory. Inside this producer factory, so this is the configuration class for the Kafka. Okay, this configuration class will contain like couple of beans. One is like producer factory, another one is Kafka template, another one is topic. Okay, basically we need a topic, so we want to publish the message on the topic. So here it will create the topic, payment topic here, and this is the Kafka template. So we will use this Kafka template to send these messages to the on to the this topic. Okay, and after that we need some producer related configurations, right? So we need to define like our server, Kafka server name, and serializer concepts as well. So those kind of information we will provide inside this producer factory. So if you can see here, okay, this is like configuration class. Okay, now apart from this we have like payment producer class. So here, so we have been using this Kafka template, and I have used like one method, that is send payment transaction. So just simulating the sending payment transaction for every 2 seconds by using this scheduled method. Okay, it's simple. Okay, so I'm just generating the random transaction here by using this method. So it will use like these many vendors: Amazon, PayPal, Stripe, Visa, MasterCard, and so I'm just sending the some amounts randomly. So this is how this example will work. I will use this transaction, and I will send this produce a record here by using Kafka template method, okay, by using the send method. So here if it is success, I have written one method, so I'm just printing the information related to that Kafka topic and the partitions. If it is failure, I'm just logging the failure message here. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, it doesn't have it's simple. Okay, so the same example I'm going to make use for this uh, Confluent as well. Okay, so for the Kafka Confluent, so we need like some additional properties related to the security. So what I will do is, instead of defining Kafka configuration here, so I will define this some of the Confluent properties in application.yaml file. Okay, let me open application.yaml file. Okay, so here I will define some Confluent related properties. Okay, so that is Spring Kafka. Okay, we need to define bootstrap, okay, servers, and apart from this we need to define some properties related to the Confluent. Okay, so here we need like some security related properties I need to define for the Confluent to connect to that Confluent platform. Okay, so what I will do is I will use SASL, okay, mechanism. I will explain what is this, and after that we need some JAS configuration as well. SASL JAS, okay, configuration, and after that we need security protocol as well. Okay, so security protocol, and so here I will explain. So bootstrap servers means we need to define the Confluent server cluster URL here, and after that SASL mechanism. Okay, so here SASL means like I will explain what is SASL here. So the SASL means like it's a like a simple authentication security layer. Okay, so here SASL JAS config in Kafka is a Java authentication and authorization service. Okay, so that is JAS configuration. So string, so that is we will use string used to provide the authentication credential for connecting to the Kafka brokers when using the simple authentication and security layer, that is SASL protocol here. So basically it specifies the mechanism, username and the password, okay, required for the authentication. Okay, so here if you can see here we have a SSL mechanism, right? So this SSL enables like authentication between clients and Kafka brokers. Clients means like producers and consumers. Okay, and we have like JAS configuration. So the JAS configuration string here defines like how the authentication is carried out the specific SASL, okay, mechanism. For example, so I'm going to use plain mechanism here. So that is like plain authentication mechanism. Okay, and we have like some other like advanced mechanisms as well, like scram, okay, GSSAP, like that. Okay, and so in SASL JAS configuration what I need to do is I need to define, okay, so the configuration here, username, password. Okay, so this is like JAS configuration. You can see here we have like plain login module, so which required username and password. Okay, so here, and after that here security protocol also we need to define. So what I will do is I will take like SASL underscore SSL protocol. So let me go back to our Confluent cluster. Okay, click on non-prod. So here you can see the non-prod cluster. Okay, just click on this, and okay, so here you can see like topics and how many partitions, how many connectors are there. So all the information you can see here, throughput, okay, consumption, so production, consumption, so everything you can see here. So what I will do is, let me go to the home page. Okay, clusters, non-prod cluster, cluster settings. Okay, in the cluster settings you can see the endpoints, two endpoints, one is bootstrap server, another one is rest endpoint. So we need bootstrap server. Okay, let me copy this and let's paste here. This is the bootstrap server information, so it will connect to that our Confluent cluster. And apart from this, we have a properties section. So as I mentioned earlier, this is SASL mechanism. So plain mechanism I'm going to use, which require like username and the password. So this username and the password I created. Let me open that. Okay, so this is the API key, and we need to use this API key here, and API secret is this one. So let me copy this secret as well. Okay, that's it. So its setup is ready now. And so apart from this, what we need to do is, so here, so I need to, okay, so I have configured this details, right? So I need to configure these details in this producer factory. So what I will do is, I will read that properties by using @value annotation. Okay, so I will take private bootstrap server, and after that what we need like SASL mechanism. Okay, we need JAS config. Okay, let me get it through the @value annotation. Okay, so that's it. So here spring dot Kafka. Okay, and after that bootstrap servers, right? So like this, just copy this, Kafka properties, okay, and SASL mechanism. Just copy this, come to JAS configuration, okay, and just copy this, the last one. This is security, okay, protocol, that's it. And now we have to define bootstrap servers here. Let me call this bootstrap servers here, and config.properties.put here. So we need to define SASL, okay, mechanism here. Okay, call this SASL mechanism here, and config properties.put, and here we need to define say SL, okay, JAS config here. So JAS config again, just put it here, and after that we need to provide security protocol. Okay, security layer, I mentioned security layer, I will change it to security protocol here. Fine. Okay, so that's it. Here I'm okay, so it's ready now. So what I will do is, so for Kafka actually I created like a new topic, so it's not required. Let me comment this and let me go back to this payment producer. Here also we need to define our topic name here. Okay, so our topic is this one, techno dev dot payment. Let me copy this payment here. Okay, so that's it. We are ready now, so let's start this application and see whether it's working or not. So it's failed. Okay, no problem. Spring Kafka dot bootstrap servers. So Kafka bootstrap servers. Okay, so this time there are no errors. Okay, so here you can see it's connected successfully, and you can see all the details here related to our topic. Okay, just keep on sending a transaction. Okay, payment transactions. So let me open that topic here and let's see whether the messages are received or not. Okay, on the overview section you can see the total messages count 9. Okay, click on the messages. So here you can see the messages here. Okay, so the messages are keep on increasing here. Okay, if you observe here, keep on increasing, right? If you click on this specific message, you can see the message value and key also. You can see this is our key and this is our value. Okay, so this is our transaction object, this is vendor, and this is our amount. Okay, so this is how this Confluent integration you can do it. So apart from this, you can see like total messages here and production in last 1 hour. Okay, last hour like 3 messages have been received, and apart from this you can see the retention time as well. So if you want to increase the retention time, you can increase the retention time as well. Okay, so that's it friends. I hope like you guys are enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching. So bye, have a good day.